Hi everyone, Zelda and I are here. One of our customers has asked us a bunch of questions, Zelda, about our Wellbeing box, and I just figured rather than responding in a single email to this one customer, Zelda, you have smeared my lipstick. Zelda. Rather than responding to the one customer in an email, I would do a short little video kind of addressing some of those questions and showing what our Wellbeing box looks like. You'll also see what our lighting system looks like so that I can actually get halfway decent pictures and videos these days. Big improvement over previous litters. So here is Zelda right now pinning me against the wall. And this is my big giant light. It is responsible for most of the good viewing you can see. So one of the questions that was asked was in regards to if I use a heating pad or not. And the answer is yes, I do. I actually have two different sizes that I use. Right now I'm not using either one, but when the puppies were first born, I was using the big one. It automatically, it's made for pets, and so it only gets up to a certain temperature and it stabilizes at that temperature. When the puppies were first born, I used that one. As they got a little bit older, Zelda was getting really, really hot, so I downsized to that smaller one right there. I haven't put them away yet just because I don't know if we're going to have to pull them out and use them again or not, so they're kind of hanging out here on hold to see what happens. But Zelda's been getting kind of warm, so I have a feeling that we will not be using them anymore this litter. I do use the small one inside of my light box, which is how I use what I use for individual pictures of puppies. And then I also use a Dyson heater to keep the room at a stable heat. Puppies are first born, we can keep it around 78 to 82. And then as they get a little older, we drop it down. And it's been at 72 degrees for a while now. So that is how I control the heating of the room and keep all the puppies nice and warm. The puppies are 1 week old today, and they've started eliminating on their own. I mean, Zelda still helps them a lot, but they do eliminate on their own. So I went ahead and we're going to start some of the foundation training for what will be in the future litter box training. Yes, Zelda. So I went ahead and I introduced them with their little bumper beds. They can crawl up on these all by themselves, and they'll get up on here and they can snuggle in and relax. The idea being, instead of Zelda knocking them off to clean them like she just did to this one, they can move themselves on and off as they see fit. Which they will do, and in a couple days I'll actually introduce potty pads to the surrounding area. Right now we're still using a dry mate whelping whelping mat. Zelda is busy trying to help all these puppies eliminate right now. I'm sure everybody wants to see that. Another question I get pretty frequently is, what is the material that we use in the whelping box? So right now, this is a dry mate whelping mat. It is really absorbent and locks in lots of liquids, which is really nice. And then I also use underneath an egg foam crate mat, which is just like a twin size mattress that I cut in half. And I put it down, and this creates a bubbled surface for the babies to walk on. It helps keep them from fully extending their joints, which is better for their hips so that they don't do that. And it helps give them better traction when they're nursing. So instead of having their feet flipped all the way backwards, they can get a little bit better momentum going. Oh, here we go. This one's crawling up on this little bat. Very good. So that's kind of what goes on. Underneath this, you can actually see it in the back right there, it's just a piece of linoleum that's been cut and fit into the box. Alright, that's all I've got for this, and I will do our pictures and videos later on today. Thanks, everybody. Bye.